Infield and outfield. I'm going to keep it real simple, give you some good drills, some good things to look for, but this is your time, so stop me at any time. And if everybody understands how to field the ball in the triangle, how to catch the ball in the window, we'll move on. All right? Got it? All right, infield. First thing we want to understand is making sure progression number one is being able to get our butt down, hands out, and catch the ball in the triangle, which means Ryan and Mickey will demonstrate. The triangle is the tip of the baseball. The base of the triangle is my feet, and it creates a triangle. If I can't catch the ball in the triangle, that means my butt's probably up in the air, my feet are too wide, my feet are too narrow. All right, so we're always trying to catch the ball in the triangle. Let me get down. If we don't catch it, get your butt up in the air high. Higher.
That's what Bailey looks
We're
like.
not catching the ball in the triangle, right? So we want to emphasize progression number one, catch the ball in the triangle. So what we do to do this is line the guys up about 5 yards apart, and all they're going to do is roll back and forth. And you, as coaches, it's a good opportunity to walk around and see what you have, see the talent level, see who does it correctly, see who doesn't do it correctly. And repetition is king in baseball, guys, as you guys know, I'm sure. So the more we can do this, the more it becomes more natural that we're catching the ball in the triangle. Got it? Progression number two, you can put the cones out. Progression number two is moving our feet. So at this age group, we want to talk about charging the ball correctly, creating angles, probably not, but this all does that, right? We don't want to talk about creating angles to an 8-year-old or a 9-year-old, right? Let alone a younger kid. But so what we do is we put some visual objects out, and we make sure they get behind them, and we roll the ball nice and easy. See how he gets around the baseball? So in essence, he's charging the baseball the correct way. The correct way is making sure our feet are going towards our throwing target. We never charge a baseball straight in. All right, because if we do that, we're running towards the hitter, we field the ball, we're going to throw that way, we're going to stop, redirect our feet and go. And at the little guys, it's probably okay, but if we're trying to teach them how to get better, it's not okay, right? Repetition, right? It's hard to break bad habits. So one more time through. Perfect. At the point of contact, they're catching the ball in the triangle. They're not compromising the triangle because they're moving their feet. And look at where his feet are going. Feet are going right towards his target, right? That's how you field the ground ball, period. So we start with some rolls, and then we could introduce cones to them as a visual. And what are they doing behind the cones? You're forcing them to create an angle, correct? They don't understand what an angle means at that age. What's an angle? Just catch the ball and throw the ball, right? But they're actually speeding up the game. They're speeding up their game because they're charging the ball correctly and creating a better throwing angle towards first. Got it? Okay. The next thing what we do is we take a bucket of baseballs and we go out to each position. And we roll the ball to them. They do everything perfect. They round the baseball without the cones. They field the ball in the triangle. They keep their feet moving towards their target. Now it's making the play, basically. We're rolling the ball and they're throwing. Bucket at third, bucket at short. And what we're looking at is everything's perfect. All right, we did this in the big leagues every day at spring training. As basic as it sounds, we did this for 45 minutes every single day. You're emphasizing perfect technique. And what happens, not to the little guys, but the older guys, when you get tired, technique breaks down. So you're learning composure, all right? When the 8th inning, 7th inning, 6th inning, whatever it is, you get mentally tired, you still have to have good legs and catch the ball in the triangle, catch the ball in the window, etc. All right? Once your players got this down pretty well, take a fungo or take a bat and stand right alongside the mound and hit them a bucket of balls. Easy, don't try to kill them, right? Hit them a bucket of balls and make sure they're doing the same thing. The first thing, a lot of the times, they're going to do rolls and they're going to get comfortable with rolls and they're going to do it perfect. All of a sudden you back up just a little bit, you're just at the mound, you hit a baseball and they hear a ping and they hear the ball bounces and the first thing they do is, oh crud, and they stop the most important thing, moving their feet. If that's the case, you back them up to rolls. Maybe you roll it harder, roll it with a little bounce, right? See how the progression works? I always use the analogy of the hitting team. If you can have perfect fundamentals off the hitting tee, ball stationary. You should have perfect fundamentals on side toss. If you can't, you go back to the hitting tee. You got it? If you have perfect fundamentals in side toss, you go to front toss. If you can't maintain perfect fundamentals on front toss, you go back to side toss. Same thing in the infield. Field the ball in the triangle. What we're doing with the cones is making them understand how to move their feet. Can't stand stationary, right? And then we go do rolls, and then we back it up and we hit some from around the pitcher's mouth. And then when we got it, we go hit from home plate. But the game, who cares what happens in the game, right? Watch their footwork. If they make errors, that's fine. How many balls do they? We always talk about a good at-bat. What's a quality at-bat? Quality at-bat doesn't mean a hit. Quality at-bat means a quality at-bat. You battled, maybe you popped up or struck out, you had a good. Same thing defensively. A quality errors are bad, right? That's what we think. No. If we do it correctly, good footwork, catch the ball out and we miss it, that's okay. So encourage that. Got it? The other drill that we do for the infield, and this will relay into the outfield, we do a four-corner drill. The objective of the four-corner drill is communication. It's understanding how to control the baseball. You have to be able to control the baseball in order to be successful, right? If the kids are successful in controlling the baseball, they like baseball. If they can't play catch, they don't like baseball. Playing catch is number one. So what we do with a four-corner drill, we start out very shallow. We do the same thing with the older kids, except we put them at bases. And we communicate, we move our feet, we catch the ball in the window, we catch the ball with our fingertips up. So what we're gonna be doing, give me good receivers. So if I'm starting a double play, or I'm the receiver on a double play, if I'm a cutoff man, if I'm expecting a ball other than first, right? Two hands are together and my fingertips are up. A lot of times, as soon as you flip a ball to a little kid, he goes like this, right? And that's emphasizing something that we don't want to get to. So what we do here, same thing. We move our feet to our turn. Two volunteers, please. Simple drill. Two volunteers. Yep. You get over there. Give me another volunteer. Hey, you can do it. Yeah, you come with me. We got a player. Yeah. All right, when I go, you're gonna fill in my shoes. All right. So fingertips up in the air with good receivers. You start with Ryan. Now keep your feet moving. Keep your feet moving. Our feet take us to our target all the time. We're playing catch, correct? Right, we're playing catch. Great drill to do for 5 minutes. Create some competition, put one group over there, one group over there. See how many times you can go. Blow the whistle means, okay. Blow the whistle means you go the opposite way. But what's the common denominator? What were we doing? We're moving our feet, right? That's how you play the infield and the outfield. Got it? Any questions in the infield? Simple stuff, basic, good practice stuff.